got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come check it, daddy. I tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last. Sony Michel, his first carry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Good track. Check nine.
To throw is Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, this one complete to Mohamed Sanu. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No. Off. 72.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
36.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On first down, Michel, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
At the 25-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, you got D?
Right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike.
We own it.
To throw, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On third down, a run from White. He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 26.
Kill.
First carry for Dion Lewis, who won a Super Bowl with the Patriots. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the 9.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got Lewis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's third down.
Ready. 10-2 stop. Ready.
Tannehill. Complete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back at him. They get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like
a really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On the ground, this is Michel, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, through the ball. You gotta let him let that
He's
go.
taken down. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Hey, Alabama.
On play action, now Brady. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Complete. This is Lewis. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Check. Walk 54. Let's go, Heavy. Everyone. Hey, Charlie. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go. Steve Griffin.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill.
That's my fault.
That's complete to Sharp. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. On 1st down, Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Tannehill, and caught by Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Third and long, it's Tannehill. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really
from deep inside, lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs. And
what a thing, Gunnar.
That's what they're looking for here. It's a 7-yard carry.
When I was playing you, it was what, 24, 3 in the first quarter? So by the time we got to the second, quarter, I started playing around. I thought it was no purpose.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I thought there was no need to take you serious no more.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
We got this.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Rush in.
First down, here's White. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The tackle by King McDowell. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Say. Pilot, 64, weak. Tight dog.
Brady gives this to White. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Hey, switch gears. Slam. Ozzy. Check 37. Go Bandit.
On second and very short, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
53! Blue down, blue down. Hey, second.
From the gun, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Linda!
29 is Mike. Mike 29. I'm coming for you, son.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Sugar, sugar.
From the gun, Brady. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Switch, switch, switch.
Running out of the gun with White. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 30-yard attempt.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. From the 27, Tannehill. His throw incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
Pick that up.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes and try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Share play, share play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Punted away for the 2nd time.
Go to my name and then just hit watch broadcast. That's all.
Taken from just outside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. 80 weapons. Check. Let's go. Hey, 66.
Operating from the gun. Brady, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call that sack.
And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
To try again after the sack.
Oh, my God.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Now Brady.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I got something for that next round. Took me a minute to catch on. I got something for that. And his feelings hurt, trying to send them in at me like that. I got something for that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. A first down carry for Henry. Dante Hightower on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 18-yard line. They'll run it again with Henry. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Ah!
And the Titan defense steps up here,
stuck.
and down he goes.
Man.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Check, check. First down. First down. First down. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buying time is left. And not much to speak of. A 1-yard gain up to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Got a yard out of that shit, though.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brady gives to Michelle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Brady. He's got Sanu. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a...
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 56 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And they will take a 7-point lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Titans take over.
We play to win. Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Ricky. Check the back.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete.
Try to hit you with the Matrix interception.
Contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down.
Alpha. 58, come on. Right here. 58. Hey. 58, come on. I'm coming. Hey, Haywood. 58, right over there. Here you go. Hit it.
They snap it to Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill Hill sacked. Kyle Van Noy. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
They're going to move back.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Again, it's Michelle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight put it in bold. Here we go. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Gostkowski's kick is good, and that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through. Yeah,
not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On second down, it's White, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Wait, that 380! 29. They can't hang with us.
To throw is Brady. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Cameron Wake picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
A 43-yard attempt.
And Gostkowski's kick is good.
And
that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away.
I found out how to stop that.
Obviously, a touchdown probably would have been the final nail
to
finish this thing off, but they still ate on time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they
decide
decide to do with play
it took
calling.
me
Because
4 months to figure it out.
drive where you throw an interception.
It happened today, though.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
To throw Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Found a new fucking
Seemingly
play.
silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
That night. Shit.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I did bad with it today.
Incomplete.
I mean, I stopped it better than what it was 4 months ago. But now I really know how to do it. You try to bring it out again.
New England Patriots. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
You ain't learning how to stop it. I learned a few things, right? That's what you got to do.
Defense does what?
You still
Wins
got
championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
Where Wobb's at? Nah, I gotta hear his shit. Let me see what he got. Because you only beat him once in your life, according to him. Nah, he not on. Nah, that be him. Yeah, don't nobody touch that system but him. Yeah, don't nobody that be him. Send him an invite. He on there. Well, he ain't on there now, but